Sports Dorks. My name's Adam.
My name's Zach.
And I'm Steve.
Alright, today we're in my boy Brody's gym. This is Ace Sports Club. It's we're gonna be repping it because it's really cool, and we're actually about to shoot another episode. If you guys want to see it, it's gonna be if you guys do want to see it, tell us in the comments. It's gonna be me and Zach. We're the champs right now versus Steve and my boy Brayson. He's over to the side snickering. It's fine. This is also the dark episode because there's no good lighting. That's okay. We're fine with that.
So nothing but dark topics today.
Yeah, exactly. So death is a weird thing.
I need my rubber band.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no rubber bands on site, so we're gonna have to use the next 2 episodes. Whatever, I don't care. Let's talk about.
We know you don't care.
Hey guys.
Alright, so we got a few topics today. We got some more to touch on the playoffs. Of course, the crazy Nuggets and Blazers game last night.
Yeah.
We've got Monty Williams signing with the Suns. I think that's a great
Awesome
thing for the Suns.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Bucks and Celtics.
what we left you off on
Oh yeah.
last time, he asked, would Brady be Brady without Belichick? And we'll touch on that later. Alright,
Sports for dorks.
let's talk about the playoffs.
Alright, hit him up.
So,
Let's start off with the first game, Bucks Celtics.
yeah.
That was a fun game to watch. As a Bucks fan, I really enjoyed that game. There's a lot of lead changes, a lot of like big ups and downs for each team. But the third, I realized each game, this series, the third quarter is what matters. Each time they go into the half, like differential at most 4 points.
Yeah.
And third quarter, one team snaps.
Yeah,
This
in the
game,
third quarter, the Bucks were up by like what,
Second
18
half
or
is-
19?
19.
The second half is the biggest change in the game.
Yeah, in that entire
How
series.
teams react after halftime.
Exactly. And those are two coaches that like thrive in the second half. Is Brad Stevens and Mike Budenholzer.
Yeah.
So it's just how it is. But the big thing that I saw is So do you guys change your predictions on what you think this series is going to go to?
I still think Bucks in 6. Yeah.
Bucks in 6. If we get Brogdon back, Bucks in 6. But I think that
He will be back in literally, I think next game he's coming back.
Okay, we're good. Bucks in 6. Let's talk about that quad overtime. The big old. Okay, so
Nuggets and Blazers.
me, Brayson, and Zach were downstairs at my house hanging out, and we're like, well, we just got a notification from SportsCenter saying, hey, 4 minutes left. It's a close game. Like, all right, we'll go up and see it. We went up. There's 1.8 seconds left. We're like, oh man, it's a close game. Let's watch it. We did not know we were going to sit for another hour and a half watching basketball because 4 overtimes with a Jokic who played 65 minutes.
McCollum played 60. Dame played 60? Or did he play
59?
59?
58 or something like that.
And then Canner played like 59 with a hurt shoulder.
Yeah.
He
Like,
literally
that was-
tucked his arm in his jersey to keep his shoulder from falling.
That was pretty crazy.
it's like on the nub.
That's big moves by
That's
him.
playing for the brand right there.
That is 100%.
I mean, granted, he did not make.
Dude, but
good
Rodney
plays.
Hood. Who's their coach's name?
Terry Stotts.
Terry Stotts was so smart by keeping Rodney Hood that entire time. Rodney only played 22 minutes. He came in guns blazing, 7 straight points to win the game.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it was perfect because, they had. Gary Harris just fouled out.
Mhm.
Which, I mean, it's not like they would have taken Jamal Murray out of the game anyways. So I guess that wouldn't really matter. But Gary Harris fouled out, so then they had to put Torrey Craig on Lillard and then Will Barton on McCollum. And then who do you have to guard Rodney Hood?
Yeah.
Jamal Murray had to guard him. And Rodney Hood went 3 for 3 in the last overtime, 7 points, literally in a row.
Yeah.
In the last, minute and 30 seconds.
What a man.
Yeah. Cavs gave him up.
Yeah. He gave up George Hill, too, and he put up 21.
And this man over here, before the podcast on Tuesday, said, who's that Connaughton guy, that Pat Connaughton guy? Comes up big, scoring 14 bench points, and I think you know who he is now, don't you?
Did you see that pitch though?
Shut up. It's crazy, though. He was a 4th round pick in the MLB.
And it don't look like
Yeah, it doesn't. He's just so jacked that, just so yoked. What else?
I mean, McCollum, 16 for 39. Those stats
Murray
don't-
shot the same thing, so.
Yeah, those stats don't really show everything because
He was so big in the fourth
fourth
overtime.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, granted, he did miss a lot of shots in the fourth and overtime, but it's because he took the most.
Yeah, because you saw the
was less aggressive.
No, the amount of mutual respect between Dame and McCollum, because he saw McCollum was hot and he stepped back. He was like, he went to the wing. He's like, "Do you, McCollum?"
But also at the same time, the reason he did that
awesome.
is because he had the ball 4 times before McCollum got hurt.
Yeah.
Or got hot.
Mm-hmm.
And turned it over twice and went 0 for 2 because Gary Harris was locking him up. But then
Gary Harris went out, so
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he scored 4 straight points on.
Shout out to Torrey Craig for still having a broken nose and still balling out. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
I would say that it's bad for Craig letting Lillard burn him literally twice in a row, straight to the hoop. But the thing is, you can't let Lillard shoot that 3. So he had to play up on him. I mean, what else is he going to do? Jokic couldn't go.
Jokic was so tired, dude. You saw, okay, first of all, he's not an athletic dude. He's not somebody who can last. He played 45 minutes of the regular 48.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And the most minutes he's ever played in a game was 45.
Yeah. So he's jumped up to 65.
20
so,
extra minutes.
Yeah, no. I can't even play 20 minutes of basketball without laying on the ground like a wet turd. So there's nothing I can do about, like, I can't bash him for playing 65 minutes. It's crazy. Shout out to Jokic. I want to talk about real quickly. This is a weird little segue I want to do. If you could add a bench player to your current favorite team, who would it be? Besides Lou Will, I'm saying a role player. Add a role player to your team.
I don't know. There's too many role players. The Cavs don't need a role player. They need a star.
Okay, fine. You're a Heat fan.
I mean, we basically need the same thing Cavs need right now.
Yeah. Neither team's made the playoffs in the East.
Well, that segue was horrible. All right, so awesome. I mean, whatever.
You'll have that on them trial runs.
You mean the segue? Because the segue is like something Paul.
No, but a segue is like, it's also a segue is in cutting to something else.
Segment.
I'm aware a segment is like what we're doing right now, but a segue is like going from something to something. I'm not gonna explain this to you. All right.
I need the rubber band right now.
Smack me. Do it. Smack me with that. Go. Sweet. Hit like a wuss. All right.
Didn't hit hard.
I'll show you how to hot coffee. All right. Let's talk about Belichick and Brady. Would Brady be Brady without Belichick? I say no.
I say no also, but at the same time, he's had Belichick, so therefore he's Brady, therefore he's the GOAT.
Okay, you cannot name him the GOAT without
Belichick.
Without Belichick.
Belichick's also the GOAT coach, so I mean,
it's also like the same thing as would Tim Duncan be Tim Duncan without Pop? With a different system. Exactly, he would be that great.
Yeah.
Because he's literally Mr. Fundamentals.
He's a great defender, great finisher.
But in football, a system is so pure. You know what I mean? Like NBA players can go out and play good. That's what it is. But if you're matching on an offensive defensive system in the NFL, you have to fit that system if you're going to be great.
Yeah, there's just too many players. Like
there's too many loose ends to fill up that you need that good of coaching.
It's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Hit him with a Steve.
Tom Brady is the peanut butter.
Belichick.
Bill Belichick's the jelly.
Yeah, I mean,
that's how it
they
works.
compliment.
And Adam is the banana.
No,
and together.
No peanut. It's no Brady. There's no Belichick. There's no Brady.
Think about it this way: if you're eating a jelly sandwich, you look like a weirdo. If you're eating a peanut butter sandwich, you're trying to bulk up. It's not going to work out.
I mean, honestly,
you put them together, you're a delightful chocolate.
I still think
that wrong get cut.
I still think
Shout out
Belichick.
DK.
I still think
Shout out
Belichick
Bledsoe.
would be.
Bledsoe.
Yeah, they're big. I still
Big
think
boys.
Belichick would be the GOAT coach without Brady, honestly. But at the same time, he would have to have a great quarterback. If he had Aaron Rodgers, I think Aaron Rodgers.
If he had
would be
Drew
the
Bledsoe,
GOAT.
okay. If Drew Bledsoe started his career when Tom Brady did, and he played with the Patriots throughout his entire career,
I honestly think.
would Drew Bledsoe be up there?
I don't think so, just because. Yeah, Tom Brady got most of his success from Belichick, but at the same time, he's extremely talented.
He is extreme. I'm not taking anything away.
Was he extremely talented coming out of the draft?
No.
Pick
I mean,
199 in the 6th round.
That's where I'm gonna make my case. Is that the New England Patriots coaching staff is just out of this world.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like Drew Bledsoe, Tom Brady's so accurate and stuff now. Like that.
Yeah.
He has great talent now. Nobody can deny that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Drew Bledsoe
But
would have that kind
would
of
there
talent.
be another coach that could fill him into those shoes? Someone who put that much confidence in him and say, "Hey, you're the
Another
best in the
Belichick?
world." There's not another person
Yeah.
like Belichick.
I don't think there
I don't think he would be the GOAT. I really don't. I think if we were talking about GOATs right now, it'd easily be Peyton Manning or John Elway or someone like that. Or Dan Marino. I would even throw Dan Marino in front of him just because of how...
Tom Brady?
What?
Yeah, right. No, if we didn't have Belichick and the Belichick was for us,
I wouldn't
Tom
put-
Brady would not be a champion if it was not for Belichick.
I wouldn't put.
I wouldn't go that.
Joe
far.
Montana would be the GOAT if it wasn't for Brady.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
I meant Joe Montana.
it's just crazy to
Shout out
think
one
what
more.
Tom Brady would have turned out to be if he didn't get drafted by Belichick.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said,
It's just
like
something
if
to
he
think
had another extremely talented QB instead of Tom Brady, such as Aaron Rodgers or like, there's a lot of others.
Dante Culpepper. he was a beast.
I mean, he was for a few years. It
Yeah.
wasn't like.
But he got injured.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't get injured in Belichick's system.
Oh my God.
Think about it. Yo, think of how many times. Think of how many times Tom Brady's been injured. Honestly.
He was out for like a whole season, wasn't he?
Yeah, 1 year. But also,
All right, never mind.
Belichick can't he doesn't have a force field around his body.
Yes, he does.
No.
Belichick is literally a
The
Jedi. I'm saying it right now. Belichick is a Jedi. We're all puny humans, and someday he's going to rise to the ground with his lightsaber and slash our heads off. I'm telling you right now, he's little Yoda, and he'll knock us all out.
All right, I think we only got a couple minutes. You guys want to touch on Monty Williams?
Yeah, Monty Williams is a big pickup for the Suns.
Sure.
I think
the next thing
Next thing he needs is
5
John
years.
Morant.
5-year contract, by the way. I don't know if you guys
Yeah,
know that.
5
It's
years.
5 years.
The next thing they need to do is start clearing out upper man.
Yeah.
They clean out upper man.
They got James Jones though as the new GM or
I like
assistant.
that.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah.
I think the future is bright for Suns fans out there.
Yeah.
Not if D-Book wants to leave still.
They have to get a QB.
Yeah, well-
Oh my gosh, I just said QB.
Get
They have to
QB.
get a point guard. They have
All right,
to.
Suns, what do we need to do? All right, I'm really thinking about this Will Greer guy. He sounds really good to me.
They have to. Get,
Daniel Jones sounds really good to me right now.
they have to get Morant.
Yeah.
There's no other.
Jaw's the pick for that.
Or
If
the only other hypothetical that I can see is if they have the number 1 pick and they get Zion and trade TJ Warren and another pick, or maybe even Kelly Oubre.
traded for another pick.
No, like TJ Warren and Kelly Oubre or somebody like that for a point guard, for a starting point guard.
Reggie Jackson.
I don't think they take John Morant. If they get the number 1 pick, I don't think John Morant gets number 1.
John Morant.
I don't either. I think.
Well, the Sun said
I'm
that
not
they
saying-
would prefer John Morant.
But at the
Who I
same
say
time,
John
it can
Morant
change.
goes to
Who?
Chicago Bulls.
that'd be a
That'd
good
be
one.
crazy. Yeah.
It's just
This is way too early though. We didn't even know.
Zion
like,
is too.
what's going on.
He's too much of a one of a kind player to not
Yeah.
get first
To
overall.
pass up.
Even if he turns out a bust, it doesn't matter. That'd still be a good pick because it's
Yeah.
Zion. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, he is Jesus.
he has the potential to
He
be really
has-
good, but also
yeah,
he could be a
he's-
bust.
This guy's the one.
He's getting talks of exactly what LeBron got coming out of high school.
Yeah, and look
Like,
what LeBron turned into.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's been people.
There's also people like
That-
Latrell Sprewell.
Yeah, Kwame Brown,
Kwame Brown.
even Anthony Bennett.
Darius Thornwell. Like,
As
Yeah.
alright, here.
yeah.
Who do you think, real quick? Who do you think the biggest bust is
This
in the
draft.
NBA?
Oh, in the NBA.
Anthony
Ever?
Bennett.
I
Anthony
wouldn't
Bennett.
say Greg Oden because of his injuries.
Greg Oden
That's
got
the-
I don't know. I would make the argument to put Greg Oden up there.
Yeah,
Who
it's
was
just-
number 2?
He got
It's
injured.
between Oden and Bennett for me.
I think we need to throw up Adam Morrison. We got to throw up. Freaking.
I just can't put
No.
anybody.
We got to put foot in. What is that second pick right after LeBron from the Pistons?
Darko Milicic.
Darko Milicic.
Oh, yeah.
He got picked
He's
before
a farmer.
Melo, Bosch, D Wade. Those are 3 Hall of Famers, and he got picked before him.
Yeah.
Insane.
I think my thing is I won't
Why would you
put,
pick Darko whenever you have Chris Bosch on the board? Like,
at the same time he
That
was an
pisses people to be
extremely
crazy.
good prospect. That's why.
he did not pan out at all.
I know, but he was a really
It
good
actually made
prospect.
me mad whenever I saw like that. I mean, I was 4 years old when it happened.
just
so I'm
can't-
not, like,
I
saying
can't
that
put
was
players that had injury-ridden careers as a bust because it's not their fault.
Yeah.
That's why I think Bennett. I'm trying to remember who that one guy was. He was drafted in like '99 or
Morrison
2000.
didn't
He was
have
the number
injuries,
1
did he?
pick.
Oh, that came out of high school.
Morrison did.
Yeah.
Came out of
I
high
think
school.
I think he'll just lose it in the top. I think that messed him up.
Yeah.
Mess with his head.
Yeah, losing to JJ.
Hasheem Thabit was another Big
Yeah.
bust.
Shout out to OKC. Brayson's an OKC fan. All right, let's wrap this up. All right, next episode, I want to talk about. We'll talk about something. Never mind. I was gonna say something. Forget it. I don't care. All right. This has been Sports Dorks. My name's Adam.
My name's Zach.
I'm Steve.
We'll see you guys next time.